Okay, Steel Flight Gaming here. I just thought I'd tell you guys, next month, with my BFF, my, what I call my seamstress, I'm going to be going up to Collecticon in Kansas City. I think it's the Saturday and Sunday. I think it's the 22nd and 23rd of June. And I'm going to get to meet Charles Martinet for my second time, because I met him last year for my first time. And then I'm going to get to meet Ray Parks, who played Toad in X-Men, and he played Darth Maul in Star Wars. And I'm going to get a little Star Wars miniature signed by him of Darth Maul. And then the main reason I'm going is because of Chuck Norris. I think he's like 84, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to see him again. I don't think he'll come this close again, but I got an old karate action figure still in the package. And what makes my action figure rare is because usually at the top where they put it on a peg is punched out, and the one that I picked up off eBay does not have that little part punched out. So yeah, I used to watch and still watch Chuck Norris in his show Walker, Texas Ranger. Yeah, I love him in all his action movies. He is the reason why I like action movies as much as I do today. So yeah. And Darth Maul, I think they should have used him more. I don't think they should have killed him off as quick as they did, but in the books and everything, that's how he died. But I think they should have kept him. I think in the books, they should have wrote him in more and had him at least kill a Jedi or two more. But I'm not the writers, so they killed off one of the best Sith that they've ever made, in my opinion. I don't know how many of you out there think the same thing as I do, but Darth Maul was a effing badass. They've never used dual lightsabers again. I've not seen it. Like, in one lightsaber, dual-sided. I've seen twin saber users, or duelists with two sabers. But like a staff with two, one on each side, I've never seen that. At least not in any of the shows and any of the movies. They've not used it. It's been a minute since I've read all the books and all the new comic books. I don't think I've seen any, but if I'm wrong, down in the comments, please tell me. My mind's not as I'm not as knowledgeable on Star Wars at this point. I got a lot of the books, I just haven't read them in a while, and I haven't read any of the new books. If they have any new ones out, I would like to read them. But I like a bunch of the Legends stuff, the stuff that's not canon. But my favorite character that was non-canon for the longest time was Mara Jade Skywalker. I think she's a badass in her own right. But that's just me. And my two favorite Jedi got a bad rap. Plo Koon and Kit Fisto, they got a bad rap in the movies. We need to see backstory with them. They're really badass. And if you want to say my favorite character of all time, hands down, Mr. Mandalorian himself, Boba Fett. He's what got me into reading the books that were all about the Mandalorian tribe or clan, however you want to call it. And I like Yoda, and I like Grogu. I like Grogu more just because he's with Mando. And my favorite Sith would have to be Darth Maul. I love the way he looks and everything. And then runner-up are Darth Revan, not because of KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic, not because of that, even though he is a badass. And then Darth Nihilus, if that's how you pronounce him, the one that has the black robe and the white and black mask, he's a badass too. Now you guys know that I'm a really big Star Wars fan. There's a lot more that I'm into than just wrestling and Star Wars, but I can get into that in future videos. I just wanted to tell you guys more about myself and where I've been and where I went over the weekend. It's been an awesome 2024, and it's just going to be even more awesome because of all these cons in 2024. They're getting pretty big around here, which they used to not be. We used to not get these big celebrities, or at least big celebrities to me. I don't know about all you guys out there, but to me, I've seen some pretty big stars. That said, I'm going to end my video here. Steel Flight Gaming, out. Deuces.